must be you have to saw that when you have been
Yeah,
out. Maybe you
prob-
just look after that.
maybe I have not been quite observant
Do
enough.
do you, do you have a plum
Plum tree
plum tree in your compound?
in
Yeah,
my compound, plum tree. We had it in the past. Now it has been cut down. In the past, we had a
yeah.
plum tree.
I did.
So yes, in the past we did have a plum tree. Now we don't have it. Plum tree. So yeah, let's see. Plum tree, right? So it's not. Yeah, yeah. Now we don't have it. We have it. We had it once, maybe some 10 years back. Now we don't have it any longer. So do they love to eat plums? I think that that's their favorite food. I
Yeah,
think.
the love to eat plum.
And you have it in your compound.
Yeah, in the past when I was kid.
And those squirrels used to come and eat those plums
Yeah,
or like climb those trees and eat them. And yep, they are these squirrels.
when we
They're
cut.
naturally like tree dwellers, so they live on
Yeah,
trees.
when we cut that tree, we found a lot of plum seeds in the rooftop. A lot of,
Probably
just like a one
say,
5 6 kilo.
on the roof, around 5 to 6
Yeah,
kilos. Wow, that means that those squirrels like they must have eaten a lot, I think, and maybe dumped all those seeds onto the roof.
squirrel, squirrel,
Squirrel.
squirrel,
So it's squirrel.
squirrel.
Squirrel. That's the word. So squirrel, and yeah, and
Yeah,
these squirrels they like to eat nuts, walnut and all the stuff. They're very
yes,
good at that.
yes.
They love eating nuts,
Peanuts.
peanuts, walnuts, whatever nuts. Their teeth, is they're very adept at opening those nuts. So yeah, the squirrels are very good at this one. Mongoose in Bangla, what is it called? Let me check. So, mongoose. These guys are like these animals. They're really fast.
Yeah, they're fast and they're faced with snack.
With the snake. Yes. Beji?
What
Beji, I think.
mangoes?
Beji? Is that what it's called?
No
Or
clue.
no cool Beji? Yeah, yeah, this one.
Yeah, I don't know
Beji.
exactly.
So looks like it. Bengali word Beji. It's a noun. In English, either a weasel or a mongoose. Yeah, Beji. That's the name for it.
Yeah.
And
So
Katbilan is
today you have a party.
after a few minutes
I
I will
think
join them.
you can eat a lot of. Yeah,
I will probably just have
you can enjoy a lot of curry today.
yeah, I'll just have dinner I think straight away. Have my dinner and then just rest for a while. The other guys probably they're having some drinks maybe, but for me, I'll just chill out.
So what about him?
Hmm.
Did her leg is fully completed?
Or like healed, you mean? Butter?
Yes, yes.
They haven't kind of like fully opened the bandage as of yet, but I think next week is when they'll open it up. Next week they will fully open the bandage and then
Yeah.
uh,
Why did not he go to the Agresuri?
he's from Malaysia. I mean, but if he goes home, it's like
Oh yes,
see,
yes.
he has to meet the doctor though, like for follow-up appointments. So for checkup, he has to meet the doctor. So
Oh, yeah.
after you have the
So
operation,
he have a take care.
yeah, yeah. So like he has a junior who's from the home, like same hometown. Right now he's with him, and he takes
Yeah.
care of all the like the household chores, maybe from washing clothes to cooking food for him, and also carrying him to the toilet. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
I
thing.
think he has been stayed in your flat just like 2 months.
Around 3 months.
3 months.
April,
From
May,
April.
June, from like the end of April, yep. So around the end of April, up until now. So you could say roughly around 2.5 months, somewhere around it, 2.5 months. He's been here in this
Yeah.
flat, and he'll probably go home maybe tomorrow. I think he's going back to Malaysia. No. Bachchan will still be in Dhaka because he has to go for follow-up like appointments or checkup. And after the next appointment, he'll probably like once they open his like the leg, I don't know, plaster or the bandage, they will like ask him to walk to kind of increase his movement. And after
Yeah.
perhaps 2 to 6 months, he'll be able to kind of run after that. So for now, once they open the bandage or the plaster, he'll probably be able to walk like some distance, some short distance, to be able to kind of to increase his mobility or the movement of his legs. They'll do that. Tonight, did you bring any food from your grandfather when you came from Lal Matia?
No,
So have you cooked
I
any
didn't
food
bring.
then,
Yeah,
or
I have lentils
lentil
and potato.
and potato? Oh yeah, the like the quintessential, or the quintessential you could say bachelor food,
Yeah.
right? So you can search for this word. It's the classic, the quintessential. So you can search this word quintessential, which means the classic of sort for bachelor, lentils with potato. Like that's the classic food. So yeah, that's about it. Yep. Even and what? So with your grandfather, you were there for about 2 nights. What chats did what did y'all talk about? What was the conversation like with him?
Nothing. He asked me a lot of things about my path, what I am doing right now, and what's my goal.
Like, what were your responses like? Short, like disinterested? How so for these questions, how did you respond to them?
Yeah, I responded that in just 2 3 words.
So you were, you can say, not that interested, or rather disinterested in having a long conversation.
Yeah,
Uh, you were disinterested because of the language, or because, like, in general, you just don't want to talk to him. Is that the reason? So your disinterest, right, to not talk a
yeah,
lot. Does that stem from the fact that you don't like to talk English with your grandfather, or just not interested in general?
yeah. No, no. I love to speak in English, but I have no interest to talk with my grandfather.
Oh, that's a bit uh, is it because your topics don't match, like your interests are not
Yeah,
the same? Okay, so you don't have like you all don't think on the same wavelength.
yes. He just asks. He just talking about study. That's it, and
Oh,
nothing.
okay, okay. So you're like, I'm a, so if it was something which was kind of let's say a bit similar to your interest, then you would have an interest to talk to him.
Yes.
But he asks you questions about things which you are not interested in, so that's why you don't want to talk to him. I understand that. I get it. That makes a lot of sense. Um, so when you go home as well, don't skip the classes. It's pretty important to kind of keep
Yeah.
continuing
Okay.
to improve your lessons, right? So for this week, what is it? So Sunday, today's Tuesday, and we have on the 4th. So that's Thursday. Then again
What's the
on,
10th
so the
July?
10th is Wednesday.
Wednesday. Thus we have a class in that
No,
day.
I also have
So
a
this
class
one
that
not
day.
is a Wednesday. No, 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 no.
Yeah, so it's fine.
Yes.
So you'll
Yeah, it's
go.
fine because I have a party that
Okay. So you'll go on days which are not your class days. So you're going home on the 8th,
yes.
which is a Monday, so it's fine because we can have classes on the 2nd, which is today, then on Thursday, which is the 4th, then on the 7th, which is a Sunday, then you're going home on the 8th, and on the 9th we have the class again. 10th you have that the party, and then again on the 11th it has a class on the 11th, and then I shall see you again on the 14th, like in Dhaka.
Yeah.
So in between Dhaka and Karachi, I think we'll have two classes on the 9th and on the 11th in Karachi when you're there. So for on the 2 days. Besides that,
Yeah.
we can have all the classes in Dhaka itself, and I prefer that because in Dhaka the internet connection is much more stable and, let's say, better. It's just better overall, more convenient as well. Will you carry your headphones when you go home, or will you use the earphones that you have in Karachi?
Yeah. I will use that AirPods.
The AirPods that you have in Karachi. Yeah, yeah, those are good, but not as good as your headphones. Yeah, when you use these headphones, your audio quality is so much better. You know, it's crispier. It sounds much better. Yeah. So I always like look forward to having classes with you when you're in Dhaka because I like the audio that I get from these headphones or like from the microphone that you use with these headphones. They're just much cleaner. They sound way cleaner
Yeah.
than in Karachi. Whereas the airports that you use in Karachi, the audio is okay, but it's not that clean. So I prefer the audio from these headphones. All right then.
Let's see if I will. I wish I will take this headphone with me because
Uh,
I will not stay longer and I will not take a much clothes with me.
yeah, well, no pressure, no pressure. Like I'm not insisting. It's up to you. Even if you don't
Yeah.
take it, it's fine. As long as you have a pair of earphones, headphones, or AirPods, or whatever you may call it. So as long as you know, like a pair of any earpiece to kind of use for the class, it's enough. Uh, it is not mandatory for you to take uh, your headphones to like Kagachi. It's not necessary. Okay, so it is not compulsory or it is not mandatory for you to take
Yes.
your earphones to Kagachi. Not required. It's your choice. So
Okay. Okay.
tonight, are you staying alone or what?
Yes, I'm staying alone.
So tonight you're alone. Okay. Uh, have your dinner and maybe watch the football match. Same here. I'll join them right now. Uh,
Yes.
so okay, what time did it start? Was it 9 p.m.? When did it start the class? Was it 9 p.m.?
Yes,
Yep,
it's
yep.
nine.
9 p.m.
Before
Okay, yep.
9.
Before 9, I sent the link. Okay, yep. So it's about an hour. All right, then. You enjoy your dinner, watch the football match. Same here. I'll kind of
Yeah.
join them in the
Okay.
party, maybe have some food and watch the football match. And I shall see you again on Thursday for the next session.
Okay. See you on Thursday.
Yeah.